Welcome back. This is Angel from Death Star Podcast, and we're here to do a little video to kind of get you guys to get your newly acquired Revan to kind of get you through your shard arena to get you in the top spot. So if you're finding some squads that are kind of blocking you, this is the channel that's going to help you out. We do more than just Revan, but Revan is new, and there's these new anti-meta squads coming out. So today's video is on that new squad that's out there to stop our Revan. Is Darth Maul. So if you've been seeing Darth Maul out there, and it does work well, and again, these squads, if you look at arena squads, there's no arena squad that holds defense, so it's all strictly offense. So this particular team does hold well, but it's beatable. So who's that fifth player that we're going to be using? Yes, that's right, you got him about a month ago. Chewbacca helps stop Darth Maul. Chewbacca's AoE takes them out. So let's get to this. Let me show you how to use him and enjoy. All right, the main thing that you guys want to focus on is basics on Nest. That's all you want to do. And we're going to slowly take away the Siths, but don't worry about them too much because we got two AoEs that are going to take out a lot of damage, but Chewie's AoE is going to take out a ton of stuff. So just slowly work. Break that health of Nest down. You're going to slowly kind of make it smaller and smaller, and you're going to notice that the health on your Siths are going to go down. A really easy team to use. Again, mod your Revan as fast as possible. Don't worry about anything else because you're throwing so many buffs. You don't need those secondary adjustments to get you more power because you're throwing so many buffs on your squad. So again, see how we're slowly working on our Siths when they're unstealth. So again, do not put mark on Nest because that's just going to wreck your whole pattern here. So one AoE and they're pretty much going to be done. So probably Chewie's next hit, we're probably going to take out these two. Boom. And now we just got two Siths and Nest to worry about. So again, basics on Nest. When you have a free Sith to work on, that's when you take them out. All right, so with the basics, you're going to slowly lower the health pool of Nest. So when you do take him out later on, it's like a one shot. So don't worry about him. Don't worry about Nihilus Annihilate either because our turn meter on Revan squad is so much he's never going to have a chance to use it. So again, we're probably going to take out, again, I did this video a while ago, so we're probably going to take out Traya next. She has the smaller of the health, and we're just going to walk away with this team. It's only been 2 minutes, and we're taking our time, and you can see Net's health pool. It's going down. It's pretty funny to watch. All those lines are going to get smaller and smaller. So again, both of these Siths are free, so we're going to go ahead and mark Traya. Boom, she's gone. We're going to work on Nihilus. Nihilus health pool is a lot, so we'll probably end up beating Nest first. But again, Nihilus had no chance to even do Annihilate. So yeah, so if you want to beat that anti-meta Maul team, throw Chewie in there, and you guys are good to go. So our next video that I'm going to show you is how do you go about if you throw mark on Nest. So we'll go there and we'll check this out after this video. So enjoy this, and we will go to the next video in like 2 seconds. All right, I'll be right back. All right, this video is what happens when you mark Nest and how do you go about it. Basically, you have to go all the way through the battle, and you're kind of relying on your AoE. So let's watch this video, and I go about this whole match the wrong way. So here, mark is on, and now I'm stuck. All my Siths are going to be just stealthing away, and my Jedis are only going to be working away on Nest, and you don't want this to happen. So luckily you have about 4 minutes. Again, you know, this Revan squad actually takes out Darth Maul squad pretty quick, so we have a lot of time, so I'm not worried about that. It just the pattern of getting out of mark is just going to take a long time. So again, just watch. I can't do anything but do area attacks, and when that happens, Maul is stealthing them from critical hits. So again, we have Chewie that's going to help us out here, and we're just going to kind of work away. And what I'm doing here, I'm focusing on just doing basic hits on Nest, and then any chance that I can do an area attack, I will do it just so that I can get little damage on my opponent as much as possible. So again, we still can't move away, and we're still targeting Nest here. So again, you can see how many basics I hit Nest. You can look at his health pools, only 2 bars compared to like the 30 it probably had in the beginning. So, and just working away, you can see Maul from the aerial attacks are starting to die down. He's already in the yellow, but again, I'm stuck fighting on Nest the whole time. So I mean, what can you do when you're in this situation? You can get lucky, and if their Nest makes a move and takes away the protection, then you can one-hit Nest. But it's basically just dissecting and doing as much area attacks as you can. As you can see from our area attack, we actually took out Darth Maul. We're winding down now too. We have like 2 minutes and 30 seconds to win this match, and we can't even hit anyone except for Nest because we're stuck. And again, I'm just kind of throwing basics. He's at 2 bars and we're just waiting away. All right, so we finally get him out, and now we got 2 minutes to kind of clear the board. So again, out of all those moves, Nihilus hasn't even done Annihilate yet. So, and then from Darth Maul's special, Nihilus went stealth. And so you're kind of in panic mode, but don't worry, turn meter, you won't see that happen. And again, anything that can go wrong in this match, it does, because Scion actually rezzed himself, but we were able to take him out from the from Yoda's damage output. So again, don't worry about if you fall into problems. Don't worry about getting stuck. You still have a lot of time to get out of it. As you can see through this video here, I did everything wrong. You know, I was stuck with Nest throughout the majority of the battle. And then when I had a chance to take out certain Sith characters, they started stealthing, or they started reviving themselves. So that's what you do when you kind of make the wrong moves. Don't get afraid, and you know that you're able to take them out. So I'll be back. Can this team beat a standard Traya team? Let's find out. All right, can a Chewie Revan beat the meta Traya, the standard Traya team? So we're going to find out. If you're like me, you hate switching players, hate switching mods, so whatever team you use in Arena, that's the team that you're kind of just going to throw in there. Even though Chewie is your plug-and-play character for this particular squad going up against Darth Maul, it's not ideal, but this team actually can beat the regular standard Traya meta that's out there right now. So you got Traya, Sith Trooper, Thrawn, Nihilus, and Dark Scion. So the way about it, like when you're using your Jedi Revan, is your whole idea is using assists. So your every character here almost has an assist. Pretty much every character on this Revan squad does assist. How does Chewie assist? Well, when Chewie will actually protect the lowest health, which is going to be our Yoda. Problem with this though, once you either isolate or fracture Chewie, you lose that assist. But don't worry, you're getting assist from Revan, Bastila, and General Kenobi. So even if you do lose that assist from Chewbacca, your team is still strong enough to actually take this team out. Again, as you're looking at this particular squad, not ideal though. You know, I wouldn't. This is not the squad that you're actually going to use all the time. But if you're like me and you don't like to switch out players, this team actually will hold pretty good on defense as well. So just watch. We're just going to kind of go through every time that I do kill someone. It's I'm always using an assist to kind of help push the damage and take certain characters out. I like to, my kill order, you know, basically since I'm not worried about Annihilate, you can go the basic, take out Traya first because she's kind of protecting the whole team. But I find that the damage output that Revan does, you can actually take out whoever you want and not really worry about it. Your weak spot in this particular squad is Chewie. He is pretty, he's like a cannon, crystal cannon, you know. He'll die pretty quick, but you know, I believe this match he actually survives, just because the way the AI just starts kind of spreading out their attacks. But again, you can see having a really fast Revan gets you to mark as quickly as possible. Some people like to use Grandmaster Yoda to be fastest, or or Hermit Yoda to be the fastest, but I believe in most other PvP players is having your Revan the fastest is the smartest, because again, don't worry about your secondaries. You got so many people in this squad throwing buffs, throwing offense up, defense up, everything like crit chance and all that stuff, that you're going to be putting out a lot of damage. So don't worry about that. You look at it as like a math. If you a math problem, if you are faster in doing 2 times the moves, you get 2 times damage. Even though it's less, you're going to output more because you're going more. So think about it in that aspect, and mod your guys fast, because this Revan team puts out a ton of damage. So as you can see, if you were watching, this squad actually works against the Traya meta, so enjoy. But again, you know, Chewie's just a 5th element. You know, he's not the ideal character to be in this squad. You're actually losing speed from it, because you're losing, he's not a Jedi, so you're going to lose out on speed. He's not going to have any bonus speed like your other Jedis are, or your Old Republic. So again, it's mostly used for the Darth Maul squad, so you can get that extra AoE to kind of take out some characters when everyone's stealth. So hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. Death Star podcast is brand new, so come check us out. We're going to be doing a ton more videos, so I'll be back, our crew will be back, and enjoy. Again, Chewbacca, take him off the bench. He actually works. So peace out to the next video.